Hey everybody, how you doing? This is the 12 Days of Series, day 4, and I am here with my beautiful, lovely friend Coniece Washington.
Hi.
Hey Coniece, how you doing?
I'm well.
Thank you for inviting us into your lovely, beautiful home.
I love Christmas.
I do too. We have that in common.
We do, and we love to entertain.
We love to entertain. We love to cook, and she loves people. I just love her. I think we met about how long ago?
About maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
And she
in front of the bank or outside the bank?
Out the bank, just on the plate, and we just became friends.
Yep.
Instant friends, right?
I think I asked you to take a picture. You guys asked me to take a picture. You were with someone else.
I was with Joy.
And we just started talking. Kindred spirits. Sparks flew.
Yeah.
If we were the opposite sex, it might have been love.
So my friend, I tell you, so Coniece is a vocalist. She is a jazz singer, and she can sing. She has such a sultry voice. And how did you get into music? When did you know that you could sing?
When I was a little kid, I always liked entertaining, and my father encouraged it because I was an avid reader, and I love comic books, and he loved comic books too. And this is good. So what he did, we would every Sunday we would read comic books and trade them and watch Hercules.
Really?
And my Uncle Hose, we call him Uncle Hoagie, used to come over. And my father said, "Baby, sing a song." And at that time, I want to say that the Beatles were very popular.
Yeah, don't know.
And I stepped and sang, "Ooh, I need your love, babe." I know I'm being silly, right? But that's probably how I sound at 8. And my father would give me money. And when him and my mother had guests over, "Baby, come up here and sing that song for me."
Right?
And then I sang in my grandmother's church.
Really? So many singers do get their beginning at church.
At church. And that's how I got my beginning. And then when I went into the military, I sang over in Europe. And I did R&B more so than jazz.
Really?
But my mother loved jazz along with Betty Wright and all those good people.
Really, yeah.
But,
back in the day.
Back in the day. But I remember her and my Uncle Willie. They loved jazz. And as I got older, I would listen to it more. And I said, I think I like jazz. And I love Nancy Wilson.
Oh, I do
So
too.
I
She's a
started,
favorite of mine.
I started listening to some of her songs and just singing around the house. And I said, I think I can do this. So I tried out for the, not for a jazz group, but for the men and women of the gospel. And it just so, I used to be married, and they gave me an audition day on my wedding anniversary. We were supposed to be going out to dinner. So my then husband went with me, and I got in. I sang a little jazzy too, and was with them for several years and took jazz vocal lessons for about 11 years. And here I am today, still singing.
Well,
and I have my own shows, and this is my doggy Floyd.
That's the best dog.
He loves it when I sing to him, don't you, babe? Yes, he is. All right, now get out. Just like
baby.
kids. You know how kids, when you're in the middle of something, here they come. Move, Floyd. Go back over there.
You know what? I know somebody that you love. You love Shirley Horn. I had never heard of her until you. And actually, you did a CD.
I did, and I'm so proud of it.
And it's called Shades of Shirley Horn.
And it's doing well. It made 2 of the jazz chart.
Congratulations!
And thank you. And it's really doing well. I love Shirley Horn. When I talk about Shirley Horn, it's like when I used to dance. I used to be a dancer. I feel it in my soul.
Wow.
And so I sang those songs the way I wanted to, keeping in line with Shirley's melody, but with a twist, I would say.
You put your own little flavor in it.
Yeah, and it's doing well. I'm so blessed. My goal as an independent artist is to sing what I love. And
it shows. And when I love to go see you live on stage. She has performed at you have performed at how many places? The Carlisle Club.
The Carlisle Club, Bethesda Jazz and Blues, the Jazz and Culture Society, the Mid-Atlantic Jazz Festival, which incidentally I will be there again this February, Valentine's Day, at the Mid-Atlantic Jazz Festival in Rockville, Maryland, at the Hilton. And the good thing about it is they really, last year, they remodeled it. It's so beautiful. Really nice restaurants now. So you can bring your love or a group of friends, because we all love each other, right? A group of friends. Come out to see my show, which I think is at 7 o'clock. I didn't know you were going to ask me about it, so I don't have all the details.
Okay.
But on December 23rd, that's when we're supposed to receive our official advertisement to share from the Mid-Atlantic Jazz Festival. I will be sharing it on my Facebook site. You can go to vocalist Coniece Washington at Facebook. Candy will have it. And or Coniece, C-O-N-I-E-C-E, Washington.com.
Okay.
So
and where can they buy the CD?
Out. You can buy the CD. You can buy it from me today, but I think you already have
a
it.
copy. Yeah.
People can go on cdbaby.com.
You know what? You can give me a couple of these for my potluck.
Cool.
For the 28th, and you can buy yours there. How much is the CD?
They're $15.
All right. Not a lot. This is a nice stocking stuffer too.
cdbaby.com, Amazon, and Amazon and cdbaby.com. You can get those. And someone told me that the CD was very soothing. Well, you know what?
It really is.
Shirley Horn's music was very soothing, and she tended to sing behind the beat, very slow. So I increased the melody a little bit. I sped it up a tiny bit, and it's still soothing. So that's good, because it's a tribute to Shirley Horn, and that's why it's called Shades of Shirley Horn, because I still have the same melody, but it's not. Some of the songs aren't exactly like she sang. But
and this is like almost like your signature song, right? Here's to Life. That's a beautiful one. I love for you to sing that. Wow.
I
also, for the holiday, right now you have a Christmas CD.
I sure do.
Right?
It came out a couple years ago.
It's called Snow
Covered Stars, which I wrote this song.
Beautiful.
I'm so snow covered stars falling from my heart. It's Christmas Day. You're home to stay. Snow covered stars falling from my heart. It's Christmas, my love. That song was written to honor the men and women in the military who are never home for Christmas. And I know about that because I was in the military for 10 years. And then when I came out, I went into reserves. And while I was in Europe, I was never home. And so we became our own family, those of us who were stationed together. But I love that song. It received a lot of reviews. And so now, since that's a single, and it's $5, and you know a lot of people don't have CDs anymore.
That's true.
But you can get both songs electronically or in CD Baby. But what I like about that song, I was coming from your house when I wrote that song.
Get out of here, Coniece.
I was coming from your house.
Wow.
I was coming over the bridge.
Inspiration?
Wait a minute. I was coming over the Woodrow, and it was raining. I see it. It was raining, and this thought just popped into my mind. I turned on my phone recorder and just started humming it.
Wow. Well, it's beautiful too. It's really beautiful.
You know, sometimes I think God gives us an inspiration.
Yes, He does. Yes,
And I was inspired. And then what I did, because I don't write music to the point where I can write charts and things like so I went to my vocal coach at the time, who was Vince Evans at the time, and I hummed I sang the song because I already had the melody, I had the lyrics, and he wrote out the chart. And he said, "But it's your song because you came up with the melody." I just transcribed.
Well, it's beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
love music and particularly love hearing it live.
Yeah.
Of course, hearing the CD, I just love it. I'm so
Live
sad now that
music?
they don't have the jazz stations anymore,
I
radio
know.
stations.
But
do people?
WPFW is good. That's
is?
about
Okay.
that's about the only jazz station that we have.
Okay. Do they play your
public
music?
radio. Yes, all the time.
All right.
So that's why I donate to them.
Okay.
But I tell you, I'm working on a new CD. I wrote 2 new songs. And as I told you today, I was running late to meet with you because I was at my new vocal coach,
Mhm.
learning these two songs because
Mhm.
I have a show. That's right, I have a show. You can tell I'm an entertainer, right? Because I am not shy. But I have
No,
a
you
show
don't.
on Sunday, January the 12th at Alice Jazz and Culture Society. It's at the corner of 12th and Franklin Street, Northeast, not far from Catholic University.
Mhm,
It's
mhm.
only $10.
Mhm.
It's from 6 p.m.
We'll be
to
there.
9 p.m.
We'll be
and
there.
two of the songs that I'm learning, I will be singing for the first time. And one of them is like very bluesy. Remember I sang it to you?
Yeah.
It's something new for me.
Mhm.
So I have to sing it.
That's
really
exciting.
Yes,
I love the
it
blues
is
too.
exciting.
I love music anyway. I love all
I
genres.
love music.
Any kind of music.
All right. See, you know what? One of the great things about us, that's why we hit it off, we are spontaneous.
Right.
And you know, you can call me at the last minute
Ready to go.
and I'm ready to go. Unless my dog
Connie
is sick,
said,
but I'm ready
I'm coming
to go.
over.
And she's the same way.
Same
she
way.
is the same way. This coffee is good.
Just love life. Yeah, I love that. I love that
when,
coffee.
when she told me she had the coffee with candy, I was like, coffee with candy, what is that? And then I went on her site and I loved it. I don't know of anyone who every day can think of something positive
Aw.
to say, but that's you, girl.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank
you are one of my
I
most
find
positive
inspiration
friends.
everywhere. You know, my friends are inspiration, people are inspiration. And look at your home. Look at your beautiful home.
Thank you.
This home is inspiring. You have the colors, and I love the Afrocentric pieces. And look at the tree. It's beautiful. So you're an inspiration to me. And I also want to thank you so much for just being a friend.
Aww.
I mean, when Claude and I were in the hospital, you came and you just made meals for us. And, you know,
Well, you had a lot of people. This woman has so many friends. I tell you, she has more friends than I have ever had in my
each
life.
and every one of them is special.
And they're unique in their own
Yes,
way, right?
yes, and I appreciate everyone
But,
so.
you know, kindred spirits attract.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I met nice people
Mhm.
through you. And one of the things with me is I just retired. It'll be a year next month.
Yay for us.
And yes. And I worked so much
Mhm.
that now it's like all the stress is
Right,
gone.
so woosah.
It was like
yes.
it just washed over me.
Yeah.
And now I can remember the words to my songs better. And I can learn new songs quicker.
Mhm.
And I'm enjoying
It's a wonderful
life.
thing.
It is.
It's
You
a
know, we are
wonderful
so
thing.
blessed.
Yeah.
I know I'm blessed that I work from the military. I went to
Mhm.
government,
Mhm.
and I have a pension because
Mhm.
so many people don't have
That's
pensions
true.
anymore.
That's true.
Prior to going to the government,
Yeah.
I had to save my own money in a 401k, and being a single parent,
Mhm.
that was hard.
Mhm.
But I did what I needed to do because I told myself when I was growing up, I used to read these sad stories about retirees, older people
Yeah.
eating cat food, and
Yeah,
I said,
remember.
Lord, I
Yeah.
never want to do that.
Yeah.
So He has blessed me so
Yes.
much with a
Thankful,
good
thankful.
career where I still have a good retirement salary. I have to be more careful though.
Yeah. Yes.
Because look, you guys, I used to be out there frivolous, just spending money
I know,
doing
me
this
too.
and that.
But it taught you the value of things, right?
It did.
The real
It-
things, like
right.
your friendships, relationships.
Right. But what I spend my money on is art. I love
Yeah.
art. What can I say? Because art increases in value.
Yeah.
You know, so many of us black folks, especially, I've been reading articles, will walk around like we have $1 million and don't have anything.
Mhm.
So, I be going to, sometimes I'll go to a boutique, but I'm a Marshalls and TJ Maxx
Mhm.
girl. Wait a minute, I'm not getting any money. Forget that. I'm not getting any money from them,
Mhm.
for advertising. But I'm just telling the truth.
Right.
And
right. Me too.
I don't
That's
spend a
how I
lot of
spend
right.
too.
Don't
I
spend a
refuse
lot
to-
of money
right,
on clothes
I-
because once you
All
know
the beautiful clothes you had, girl.
Well,
your
some of them
beautiful clothes you had.
some of them are from boutiques,
Boutiques,
but
okay.
when you're my size, you can find a lot.
That's so true.
You know,
'cause I
my
have a
dog
problem.
really look at him. I want you to know
Floyd
I'm
is
getting
cute.
jealous. My dog Floyd loves her. You can't see it,
I
but
love
he's over
Floyd.
there. He's giving her good eyes.
Aww.
You want to pay the vet?
He's the best dog.
You want to pay the veterinarian?
I don't want that, but I can keep
Oh.
him. I told you before.
You're
I
such a
keep Floyd.
cute doggy. Yes,
Yes,
you
he's
are.
precious. But anyway, we're gonna wrap it up, and I thank you for having
That's it. That's all.
coffee.
Oh,
And I thank you for this lovely dinner that you prepared for us. And now one thing.
Well, you know, I can't have you drive all the way here and not feed
But I appreciate it. It was so delicious. She's a great cook, y'all.
And yeah, you know, somebody actually told me I didn't look like I knew how to cook.
What?
I put them in the same category of people that told me, you don't look like you're in the military. I'm like, well, what am I supposed to look like?
Wow.
But that was years ago, because now there's so many women in the military. Things have changed. You know?
Wow. And there's something too. I remember you told me you were a black belt in karate. I was
yes!
like, oh my God. This lady can fight. Don't mess with her.
Mulan Thai Kanda. I used to be rated number 3. Rocky Mountain top 10.
Wow.
Yeah, but
that's
then
awesome.
having a child put an end to that. Who just turned 40. Yes, she did.
You don't look for yourself.
I'm 66.
Wow, what a blessing. What a blessing. And to be in great health and look the way that you do. What
and I don't mind telling my age, because every day I'm here is such a blessing.
Amen.
Such a blessing.
That's how I feel also.
Yeah. I was born on Billie Holiday's birthday, so I was meant, let's click on it. It's a little hot, so I was meant to be a singer, right?
Oh, yes you were.
Because I was born on Billie Holiday's birthday.
All right, well let me ask you one thing.
Yes.
You have a Christmas wish? Anything you want to share?
I don't know. Maybe I want my dog to go home with you. But what do I want this year? I'm not someone that goes around wishing too much, but I will say this. I would like to be happy.
Yeah.
And to be at peace.
Amen.
Because if I have happiness and peace, that means that the other areas of my life are okay.
That's right.
And I wish you peace, love. Come on, let's click on this.
Oh,
look,
you,
we're gonna. This is gonna sound like that Soul Train. Peace, love,
and
joy.
Yes. Merry Christmas, my dear friend. Thank
you.
Girl. Oh, don't do that.
I know there's only a little bit in there.
So you can go. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
Oh, that's so nice. And that, my friend, again, is Coniece Washington.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Bye now.